Moving up in the Des Tobin Stakes. But number 1 Opal Ground is ODM, trying to get back into the draw. Number 2 Mrs Appleby for Shane Smith. Number 3 Freddie Fudpucker, Andrew Stenhouse for Puddin McDonald. Number 4 Safari Rose, who's been stood down, Pedro O'Brien for Alf Grazzo. And number 5 Angrist for Reese Moore. Trial over 21.90. Opal Crown's been racing quite nicely lately. Mrs Appleby's been trialling nicely lately. Freddie Fudpucker trialled first up last week. He's returned today. Angrist in 5. And Safari Rose, who's going to burst the line and come out straight across the front of the field and is going to assume an early lead. Opal Crown punches up on the inside. He's going to sit on Safari Rose's back, coming across Mrs Appleby into 3rd. Angrist in 4th and Freddie Fudpucker in 5th. Throwing his head around, not happy with the slow speed up front, and that slow speed results in Opal Crown coming out and taking the lead away from Safari Rose. So Opal Crown now goes to the lead. It's about 5 metres Safari Rose, Mrs Appleby in 3rd, Angrist in 4th, and Freddie Fudpucker starting to enjoy a little bit more pace into the race. 2 laps to go. Opal Crown just switching off a little bit in front, just being urged along a little bit by Puddin McDonald. Safari Rose in 2nd, Mrs Appleby 3rd, Angrist in 4th, and Freddie Fudpucker with Andrew Stenhouse in 5th, just hanging a little bit. So they've completed 1 lap in trial number 4, and Opal Crown leads out Safari Rose, Mrs Appleby, Angrist and Freddie Fudpucker. Just a reminder, we've got Orion racing next Sunday. There'll be no trials here. Next Mildura meeting is the following Thursday. A night meeting with the final of the Northern Region. Coming in to get the bell this time, Opal Crown leads Safari Rose, Mrs Appleby 3rd, Mr Angrist and Freddie Fudpucker. A lap to go, and Opal Crown 3 metres Safari Rose, 4 metres to Mrs Appleby, another 3 to Angrist and 4 away to Freddie Fudpucker, who's just having a bit of trouble getting around that Eddie Wanda turn. Down past the 600 and a little bit of tempo starts to go into the race now. Opal Crown, Safari Rose comes to the outside to challenge. Mrs Appleby running on nicely as well. Angrist poking up along the fence and Freddie Fudpucker has dropped off. He's about 10 or 15 away. Safari Rose has gone straight past Opal Crown at the front there. Opens up about 10, 15, maybe 20 metres. Mrs Appleby running into 2nd. Opal Crown has put up the flag. Angrist running into 4th, about to be 3rd, and Freddie Fudpucker not handling that turn that well either. So down to the wire, and Peter O'Brien's got Safari Rose humming along nicely in front. She's going to come down and be quite an impressive trial winner. She's going to win by about 20 to 25 metres. Mrs Appleby 2nd, Angrist in 3rd, Opal Crown 4th, Freddie Fudpucker just behind him.